Hey, what's going on, folks? Back to give you another video. And this video is going to be like a real life, real rap video for you. Like a lot of you might not understand it. I'm sure most of you or some of you will still be making excuses and crying and whining and justifying how you're a failure in life. But I don't know and I don't care about those people. I'm trying to help those who I can reach. Now, the topic of this video is going to be something kind of along the lines like the good guys don't always win. Now, I'm saying that as the good guys don't always win, but just because you do right and you feel you're just and, you do just things, you don't always win. Sometimes people go against what's just and what's right. A lot of times they go against it because it's not the majority view, I guess. A lot of times they just don't want to deal with the repercussions of being just and right. A lot of people just do it because they don't want to do it. They'll tell you something that you're doing. Hey, I believe in what you're doing. I back you up 100%. This, that, and the fifth. When it comes time to put their ass on the line and say, hey, you still got my back, they're like, well, it's like whoever, it's like the old joke, who's ever with us step forward, and like there's one person, everybody else steps back like this. It's hard to live like this in a way because you're always banging against what's wrong, and like a majority, it's like nowadays people keep saying something's wrong, something's wrong, something wrong. They think because they tell you that you're supposed to believe that, but if you got any type of common sense, it's not the way it's supposed to be. And what are you supposed to do? A lot of people will not allow. I'll say some people give in and give up, but you can't do that. You got to fight the good fight no matter what goes down, because at the end of the day, karma comes back to hurt people, and I've seen this myself. So I never do dirt to people, and people don't do dirt to me, I hope. Now, a lot of people just don't have the integrity no more. They just don't. They just don't have they'll talk about they have integrity, they have principles, they have morals, conduct, all that. But then when you watch their actions, it's like Facebook. They talk about what they have, and then you see they don't have it. People aren't willing to like I said, they're not willing to put their necks on the line like that anymore for somewhere else. Like a lot of people will do it, but not too many nowadays. Even though they know a situation isn't fair, they just won't do it because they don't want to deal with it. But if the situation is them, then it's like, sound the trumpets, rally the troops. It's all right if it's like Joe Schmo over here that's like getting burned, but like whenever it's not, as long as it ain't you, but the minute it's you, all of a sudden you want to have a rally and like cry and whine, this, that, and the fifth. Life is not fair. That's what That's what people are not understanding. Life isn't fair. It's never going to be fair. Like a lot of people like coming here, they make excuses about why they're failures. They cry and whine, and then they say, "Well, so and so, nobody's helping me. Nobody." Look, man, I'm gonna like put this message to men. You need to suck it up. We're tired of hearing you crying and whining. Oh, nobody helps me. Oh, I don't have what so. Look, man, I'm not rich, but I do what I can do. If I can help people, cool. If I can't, I can find someone else who can help them. What I don't do is lose my balls and come on YouTube and make videos of crying and whining about how I wish I had it like so and so. No, I don't wish I had it like so and so. I wish I had it like I have it. I'm not worried about what so and so does. I'm not worried about what they do. I'm not worried about what you do. I'm worried about what I'm doing. But a lot of you people up here, especially a lot of guys nowadays, it's cool to like cry and whine, come here and make excuses. Oh, I can blame this, I can blame that. That's like, your car runs out of gas and you want to blame so-and-so because they didn't put gas in the car. Well, if you look at the needle when you first got in your car, it was out of gas, wouldn't you? So you got to shoulder some of the blame yourself, It's just like now, like, when the necks are on the line, people tend to especially during the economy, when the necks are on the line, people don't want to do what's right and just. Some people, people will go to extremes until it's their neck on the line. It's kind of disappointing because we were taught growing up how to have integrity, print this, all that, and the fifth. Now, through my life, I try to instill that to other people, to the kids and all that, people I meet, young guys in me, and try to talk to them like this is what you should be living. And I'm not telling you how to do it, but you'll see it. And I hear lots of people come back to me and say, hey man, you were right about this, that, or they'll say about certain people, you were right about so and so. I'm like, look, man, I just see it and I just go with it. It's just like integrity has to be in your DNA. It has to be like this. It has to be like DNA and RNA. It has to be all that good shit. You can't just give up and give in. Well, you can, but don't expect me to respect you. That's a lot of stuff I see with people. They want to be respected, but they don't respect themselves. How am I going to respect you if you don't respect yourself? Now, how's that work out? But at the end of the day, I'm just going to tell you, the good guys don't always win. That's some real rap right there. Like, you know it's right, you're doing right, but you're not succeeding. You can't just say quit and give up. You got to fight the good fight. So I'm out of here. Deuces.
Great guy. He taught me so himself.